Hey team, I hope you're doing really well. Today we are going to take you through a mobility flow for your gymnastics today. Incorporated into this is going to be a number of plank holds, some static positions to build your core strength. But our main focus today is to work on our floor work through different gymnastic positions and increase our core strength whilst working on the mobility today. Okay. So we're going to put a 20-minute timer on for this. A lot of the positions will be held for a minute or so. So try and stick with my timing if you can. If you get uncomfortable in any of the positions at any time, feel free to scale down or come out of the positions, take a break, and then come in, join in whenever you can. Alternatively, you can pause the video and then continue on once you've had a bit of a break. So let's get the timer on. We're going to start in our plank hold. We're doing quite a few of these for today. So find your floor space. I've got quite a bit of space on the floor here to use. You're going to need that as we move through. First of all, we're going to start with that 1 minute plank hold if you can. So onto your hands, feet go back and hold your 1 minute plank like so. Now our aim here is to pull that belly button in towards your spine. My head is neutral with the spine again, and my arms are nice and long. So we're still working on that shoulder strength. I'm pressing away from the ground as I hold that position. Now make sure your glutes are engaged. My pelvis is turned under because my glutes are engaged. If I relax too much and arch the back, that's not going to be good for my back. So switch the bum on. Pull the belly button into the spine. Your scaled option here, if you need it, is just to put the knees onto the floor. Use that option if you need to. So like I said, we're holding this plank position. We've got 15 seconds left. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2. Drop your knees there. Turn the hands out for me. So we're still putting the weight through our wrists, and you're just going to shuffle from side to side. You should feel that your core is still switched on because we're still in that kind of plank position. Shuffling our weight from side to side. We're going to spend 1 minute just working on the wrists. So our fingers are pointed out towards the outside of the shoulders. Abs are still working, probably about 50% of what they were before. If you struggle with this, move the hands back and continue to shuffle your weight side to side. That's going to switch your core off. The higher the hips go. 10 seconds there. 5 seconds. Now if you can, turn the hands over, pointing the fingers in this time, and again just apply that pressure downwards into the ground. If you can do that with the hands further forward, trying to maintain that plank position, then try and hold that too. Pushing hard into the floor, and again we're just going to hold this for a minute. It's important for your handstands to have mobile wrists. Again, if this is too much for you, we move the hands back, sticking the bum into the air more, okay, and holding that position. 25 seconds left. Feel free to add a little bit of a shift left to right as you do that. 15 seconds left. 10. 5 seconds. Okay, and back into our plank hold again. So fingers pointing forward, come onto your toes and hold that plank position. Engage your glutes, feet are close together. Just hold that position. Focus on your breathing. I'm going to talk you through this whole thing. I want you to focus on your breathing throughout the workout. Keep going. 30 seconds left of this plank hold. Nice big breath in. Nice big breath out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Again, dropping the knees if you need to scale. 15 seconds. We're giving our abs a rest after this one. 5 seconds. Okay, lie yourself down onto the ground. Take one hand out to the side, and then the other hand goes under your armpit. Rotate over that extended arm and hold that. 1 minute in this position. You should feel the stretch in the top of the shoulder. You can relax your head down onto the ground if you need to. 30 seconds left on this arm, and then we switch straight onto the other. "20 seconds. Nice team. 10 seconds. Okay, let's take the other arm out, rotate over. Use that floor space that you have, feeling that stretch in the front of the shoulder. Keep breathing here, focus on your breathing. Keep holding, keep focusing on your breathing. We're halfway, 30 seconds left on this side. Okay, come back to the middle for me. This time we're going back to the right arm, but now up at 45-degree angle rather than straight out to the side, and then rotate over again. It's harder, it should be harder for you to rotate over the arm now that we're slightly higher up. Holding that stretch. So I'm not directly out to the side, 45 degrees up, opening up the shoulder. Nice big breaths in, 25 seconds. Keep going. Stay with me, 10 seconds. 5. Okay, straight onto the other side. 45 degrees, rotate over. Use that other hand to push into the ground. Try and increase the rotation on that stretch. Again, bit of back, bit of shoulder, hold in this position. One minute again. Nice big breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. 20 seconds here. Ten seconds left. Okay, come back to the middle, onto your forearms, pressing away from the ground. And from here we're going to start with a head nod, so head down and up, pressing away from the ground as you reach your head towards the sky, alternating positions, up and down. We're going to go 30 seconds on each one of these. 3, 2. Now we're looking over the shoulder, trying to spot your feet, and then rotate over to the other side. So looking left, looking right, rotating over the shoulder. You might feel that stretch at the back a little. Ten seconds left of this one. Now bring your head to neutral, and now we're just going to rotate left and right again. So we're not looking over the shoulder, we just have our head in line with the spine, and you're looking left, looking right. Okay, last one. We're going to take one hand to the side, one hand and one hand out. And what we're going to do here is we're going to try and tap the shoulder onto the ground, come up, tap the opposite shoulder onto the ground. Elbows stay nice and high as you do that. And we're going to spend a minute just alternating between those two positions. Just like you're doing a archer push-up where you move from one side to the other, but we're keeping our hips down, thighs down on the floor, just to open up that shoulder a little bit more. Pointing the elbow up into the air every time you lie onto that shoulder. Ten seconds left. And then we're going to start getting into the hips. 5 seconds. 3, 2. Now lying down from here. We're going to rotate over, hold that stretch. Come up, hold. Now you feel that in the front of your shoulder, but now into the hip as well. Come back down towards the floor. Take the other hand out to the side. Rotate over, push yourself up. Trying to look over that shoulder. Come back down, control to the floor, and repeat. Push yourself up and around, looking over the shoulder each time. Now let's increase the speed of those, taking yourself from one to the next. As soon as you look as far as you can go, rotate back round and over onto the other side. Keep going. 30 seconds left of this one. Fifteen seconds. 10 seconds. Okay, bring yourself back to the middle here. Now we're going to go into our upward dog, okay? So hands are underneath the shoulders, eyes up, and chest is risen as high as you can go. 30 seconds here. 10 seconds, and then we're going to find our plank position with the extended elbows again. 3, 2, 1. Hips up into the air, hold that plank position. This time keep your feet wide, hands are in line with your shoulders. 20 seconds left here. Keep that belly tucked in. Keep the bum engaged, squeeze the bum. 10 seconds, focus on your breathing guys. 5 seconds, and then we're going to go into downward dog. So 3, 2, 1. Stick the hips up in the air, head through the arms. And again, we're holding this for 30 seconds. Adjust your position if you need to. Keep breathing, keep pushing that head through. Focus. 10 seconds, and then we come back into our plank. 3, 2, and 1. Back into your plank position. Readjust if you need to. Another 30 seconds. Quite a bit of weight through the shoulders. Keep holding that 10 seconds and then we sink the hips to the floor. 5, 3, 2, 1. Bring the hips down, chest up. Keep breathing. This is a little bit of rest time, so you can focus on your breathing more here. Ten seconds and then we find that plank again. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Hips up, hold the plank. Arms should be long here. Remember, your scaling option is to drop to the knees if you need it. Only if you need it. Keep going. 10 seconds remaining, guys. 5 seconds and then we find that down dog position again. 3, 2, 1. Hips up, head through. Adjust your position if you need to. Keep those legs long. Head, push through the arms. Final 30 seconds in this position. Three, 2, 1. Find your plank. Well done. We've got 5 minutes remaining on our timer. Core is getting tired. Try and stick with me. Fight the urge to drop the knees. Try not to do that. Only use it if you need to. Now 10 seconds and we're going to bring the right foot to the outside of the right hand. 3, 2, 1. So right foot up, keep that left knee off of the ground for me and hold that. Arms nice and long. So we're in this extended lunge position, keeping that back knee off of the ground. Keep holding that. 10 seconds. Now we're sending the hips up into the air. Try and straighten both legs out as best as you can. Hold that position. Hamstring stretch. Hold as best you can. Keep your hands low. We should have one in contact with the ground, one in contact with the foot. We're doing well. 3, 2, bring that back leg forward and hold your forward fold. So head relaxed down, eyes looking between the knees. Hold that forward fold. Focus on your breathing here, relax. Breathe into each exercise. 5 seconds and then we're taking the right foot back. 2, 1. Right foot comes back. Drop the hands. That knee is hovering just off the ground. Think about bringing your chest proud. Arms are on the floor, hands are still on the floor, but bringing that chest proud. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Double leg extension. Hold that position. One hand on the floor, one hand on the foot. Head down. Don't forget to breathe. 10 seconds and then we're into our forward fold again. 5, 3, 2, step forward, forward fold. Relax the head down, relax the arms down. Your legs should be completely straight here. If you can't get to the floor, you just go as far down the shins as you can. Relax into it.
10 seconds, and then we're into our final 1 minute plank hold. So plant your hands in front of your feet, step back, hold your plank position, 1 final minute. Squeeze your bum and hold this to the end, guys. Try and stay with me. Stay with me, come on. 40 seconds left. Nice big breath in. 30 seconds. Come on, hold that position. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1,
And take a break there. Well done, guys. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I hope you found it useful. A little bit of body flowing plus some plank holding just to open you up for the rest of your day. Enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one.